Yo, what's up? What's up? Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. I want y'all to know, first things first, I went outside today and I'm layered up, and I want y'all to know that it's very cold outside. So dress warm. Also, there's no fire smell outside at the moment, which means the wind is not blowing the fire smoke toward us. So that's a good thing. You can kind of breathe a little easy with all the chemicals and stuff that's out there. I want to just say something real quick, a real quick analyzation, critical thinking moment. I was thinking about the Adam and Eve story, right? And the Adam and Eve story shows how Adam was lonely, and then he had asked God for a companion, and I'm assuming God, made him a companion, right? Now, here's the question. Critical thinking moment. And I hope everybody watches this after and has an opinion about this. What if Adam never got lonely? You see, us as men, I realize that lonely aspect of not having somebody in your life can lead to detrimental consequences, right? Because you're rushed to let the wrong one in. You're not really shifting. You know what I'm saying? No shade to nobody. I'm just saying, right? What if Adam didn't get lonely? What if Adam was comfortable, right? My thing is saying that men are learning how to stay to themselves now. Men are learning how to be sufficient without that story kind of made it seem like men need women. We do need women. Of course, we love women. Of course, we're not bugging, right? But it made men feel like they need women, and without women, that their life wouldn't exist. All right. Now men are learning how to, like me per se, using me as an example, learning how to stay in my solitude, right? And be comfortable there, right? So staying in my solitude and being comfortable there is almost the equivalent of Adam being in the garden without Eve and being content. You see what I'm saying? Being content. When a man chooses God before he chooses his woman, you get the Adam before the Eve. You understand? Or even if you get the Adam after the Eve, you'll be the Adam that denies the apple. Like, you know what, Eve? I know you ate that apple. I love you, right? But I'm not going to make a head over heart over head decision. I have to choose God first, right? That's what Adam should say. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he could have like petitioned for her later down the line, as he would have still been in the graces of God type energy. You feel me? So my question is this. Men that are learning how to stay into their solitude and really just love their own company and just really learn themselves. We're not afraid to look in the mirror. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Those type of people, those type of men, just know that we're going back similar. Not saying that we don't need Eve, right? We love our Eves, but we do put God first. And so by putting God first, right? None of that other nonsense will happen. First of all, I would never get lonely in the presence of God. I would never say, hey, God, you are the best being in the existence of existing, right? But I need a female. I need somebody else to interact with. Like, it would have been like me and God road dogs for life type energy. You see what I'm saying? And then even if I did want a companion, you know what I'm saying? And she did slip from the eating the apple, right? She would have came to me with that shit. I would have slapped that shit out of her hand like, yo, what did you do? And I'd be like, I can't eat that. I love God. And then it would have been a divorce, the first divorce right there in the Garden of Eden, all right? So all I'm saying is that men in the story of Garden of Eden, when Adam was in the garden, right? And he was by himself and he was like, God, I need a companion, right? That's because a lot of men don't know how to live by themselves. We always like lusting after a female. She's a beautiful specimen. It's a beautiful creation. But if Adam would have never got lonely in the garden, right? Because I'm a man of solitude. I'm a man that is not afraid of my alone time. I create the best things when I'm alone. So if Adam would have never got lonely, then it wouldn't have been no Eve. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying I wouldn't want that, but if I was the specimen of Adam, I guarantee you, it probably wouldn't have been no Eve. You understand? Because I would have been so close to God that I wouldn't have had needed that. God would have been my companion. Like, fuck sex. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what created sex. Once that came out of Adam, boom, he had Eve, then that was probably the first sex, right? But of course, the Adam story and the Adam and Eve story, there was multiple people in that garden. It wasn't just Adam and Eve. Like, let's just get this straight. You know what I'm saying? Because two people birthing everybody and then everybody sleeping with everybody else and having kids, that's like major incest. And God is not the God of incest. So there was other races there. There was other people there, melanated people being there too. You know what I'm saying? And Caucasians and like different, like the yellow, the blue race. All these people was in the garden. The garden is technically a location, but nobody knows where's that. They want to say it's Mesopotamia, but I want to say it's America. You know what I'm saying? It was like Atlantis or Lemuria, all right? Or even Turtle Island. You know what I'm saying? Just places before colonization, before the thought processes of corruption set in. That's a garden. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is that if Adam, because men nowadays are definitely dealing with their solitude a lot better. We're not really being too thirsty for like, you know, women. Again, like I said earlier, I love women. But a lot of times, as you can see with that story, where Eve led Adam, right? And even if I would have been an Eve because I would have been with God and I'd have said, you know what, let's just make an Eve just because, then I would have just been like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Once she would have ate the apple, it would have been like, nah, I can't do that. Because I love God, really. Like, I really love God. So I just want I want to just express that. Not saying that I don't want women around, but it was just a thought. What if Adam never got lonely with God? Then would there even be an Eve? Would we even be here? You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad Eve is here. But then, like, if Adam didn't eat the apple, would we still be here? Like, would Eve still be here? Like, so these are just some thoughts I was thinking today. I'm out. Everybody have a good day. And that was just me just thinking about something. I just figured I'd do it on live. All right? All you guys, stay good, stay safe, be good. And I'm out. Take care. Peace.